Welcome everybody to another podcast with the Minecraft Mayhem group, and hopefully my recording software is recording because it shows like no frame rate. But it is myself, and we've got Mark from Adults Only Minecraft. Say hi, Mark.
Yay! Hey everybody.
We got Tor.
Hello.
We got Tor.
Hello?
We got.
Hi.
Oh, did he mute himself? Can you hear us, Mark?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah, we heard you.
You're just a little delayed, but otherwise.
A little delayed? Well, it's the story of my life.
Aw. We also have Mystical Goddess and Kapanga and Junpaku.
Hi. Hello.
So yeah, welcome back to another episode, another podcast. We're missing quite a few people who couldn't make it this time, so hopefully they'll be here for the next one. It happens.
Sure, Doza has a great excuse why he couldn't make it.
Yeah, Doza. Slacker.
He said something about finally doing a recording.
Right,
What was that, Mark?
he's probably sitting at home making something up right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, like June said, he's working on another recording, so he didn't want to stop. So, but hey, we're still a good group, still a good turnout. William also couldn't make it, and Kai couldn't make it, but that happens. We don't always have a full turnout, but so today we have some topics that we've already kind of talked about discussing today, and the number one topic, which is in the news, is the newest pictures of Pluto, the flyby by NASA.
Yes.
That's
so cool.
It is. And you know what? I think it's funny because you just keep seeing everybody going planet, and they're like capitalizing and bolding the word planet.
It's
Pluto.
not a planet, guys.
Yes, it is.
It's a planet.
I learned in
It's
school
a
it's a
dwarf planet.
That's
Dwarf
not
planet.
nice. I love the T-shirt that's got the picture of the whole solar system, and
yeah.
it's got a
Photo
little
op.
Pluto on the side, and he's saying weak.
Aw.
Yeah, poor Pluto.
There should be like a T-shirt with Neil deGrasse Tyson, and all it has is like Plutos all around him.
So then there's also the discussion of the heart on Pluto, which to me
Pluto's
looks like
got a heart on.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I mean, it is made of ice. So that's
Heart.
There's a heart on Pluto. you
Heart
said.
on
Pluto's
Pluto.
got a heart on.
No. No. Well, and if you look at the right side of the heart, it looks like somebody blew it out with a shotgun. Sorry, I can't help it.
Oh wow.
It does, doesn't
That's
it?
morbid.
It is. It looks like you look at it and like the whole right side, it's like it's blowing out.
That was Neil deGrasse
That's how
Tyson.
you say it.
That's what happened. He's like, you're not a planet anymore. Pluto's like, I can't take this.
I do wish that they could have kept the Horizon there just a little bit longer, like New Horizon there, maybe slingshot it around it or something. Would have been really cool to see more than just a few passing images as it went away. Considering how long it's going to take before we can get back there again. I mean, how far is it?
4.6 billion miles.
I mean, that's just insane.
From what
Billion?
the documentary.
Billion.
Billion.
Go ahead, June.
From the documentary that I watched on YouTube, they had actually planned originally to have it get captured by Pluto's gravitational pull, but they had some miscalculations and they weren't able to actually. They actually reached it sooner than they thought they were because of the slingshot that I believe they did around.
Jupiter?
Yes,
I think it was Jupiter. Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
Jupiter.
It wasn't
they were
Uranus.
going faster. They were going faster than they. That would explain why Pluto has a heart on.
He
Oh.
shot it around Uranus?
Oh, just opened up a can of worms, didn't you?
Oh,
Just
Oof.
oh,
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
that was good. Well, and I'm curious about how dark the planet is. I mean, considering how far away it is from the sun.
Well, that's the thing. I read about the cameras they used. They actually used two different cameras on it. One of them was a grayscale camera they used on it, and one of them was a high resolution. And they just combined it. They combined those two cameras together to get more solid images of Pluto itself.
Wow.
That's another.
So that's why it doesn't look that bright. That's why it has like a brownish tinge to it, is because it's mixed with a grayscale camera. So,
That makes sense.
but it's still amazing that the sun's light hits it from that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's just incredible.
I believe they said something about the cameras, or there was stuff on the thing they sent into space that was student made. Like,
yeah?
Wow.
yeah, like I know they put some dust capturing discs that would send back information and stuff that was student made, and I believe the camera combination was actually proposed by a student. But I'm not sure on that one.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a CU
I-
student dust counter on New Horizons spacecraft.
Yeah.
When you first said school things, I was thinking, like a little finger painted image or something like
Oh
that.
no, it was college student stuff.
Nice. Nice.
That's cool.
And I've just been excited to see Pluto. It's always just been this tiny little blurry blob my whole life that I've been to
Yeah.
astronomy since I was young, and I have a nice telescope. You can ask June, I've got an enormous telescope.
Oh yeah.
And-
Someone tried to steal it. It's so heavy.
Yeah, it was so heavy they set it back down and walked
You woke
off.
up, it moved 5 feet. You're like,
Well, I was moving. I was moving apartments, and I had left it in the closet because it was so big. I was going to take it last, and all that was left in the apartment was a stepladder in the kitchen, a cordless phone, and my telescope. And I told my friend who was helping me move the last few things, I said, lock the door when you leave it, and he thought I was being ridiculous and left it unlocked. I go back down there, and my stepladder's gone, my phone is gone, and the telescope is in the living room. So they had
Wow,
picked
that
up
was
the
the most
telescope.
That
Yeah.
was the most expensive thing in there.
Yeah, the most expensive thing in there. They probably panicked and knew that, somebody could back at any minute, and they just left it because they didn't want to try to, it was too obvious. They couldn't hide it. This thing is as tall as I am. So it's, it's huge and heavy. So I was really happy that I'm hoping, here's the thing, I haven't used it since then, so I'm hoping they didn't just drop it.
Yeah, no kidding.
oh, some of the mirrors broke, maybe.
Or get out of alignment, and if it gets out of
Yeah.
alignment, you got to have it readjusted, and it's
And that costs half as much as the telescope.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So I'm hoping they set it down and didn't just drop it and run. There's
They
a
probably
possibility
just dropped
they
it.
probably just dropped it. So we'll
Yeah.
see one of these days. Anyways, so yeah, that's that's some interesting news about Pluto. I'm really excited about that. Now
Yeah.
the exciting thing for Horizon to move on and do more study about the outer solar system is
Yeah, I'm excited about that too.
yeah, that's the other part
Yeah.
about it for me too.
Well, I mean, that other space probe they sent out in the 70s just recently got out of the solar system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Voyager.
Voyager, thank you.
Voyager breached the outer edge of our solar system and has moved into that space outside of it, where it's actually running into the stuff in our galaxy that's outside of our solar system and is being pushed out of the way from the
Yeah.
movement of our solar system through the galaxy.
Yeah,
I can't remember the terms, but
There's like a website where you can track it. It goes like 14,000 kilometers a second.
That is
Wow.
something I really want to bring up. The fact that they didn't even know how big Pluto really was, and they degraded it. They demoted it from planet. It's like, you don't even know how big it is.
well, and here's the
It's-
thing.
It's a
it's more
blurry
of a-
blob.
Mm.
I always, in my head, it's like planets should be round and asteroids should be bumpy and.
Well,
Because, I'm like, okay, so Pluto's not a planet, but you'll make an asteroid a moon? Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I understand that scientifically it's what's orbiting. And
Yeah.
Pluto doesn't quite sit on the plane with any of the other planets. It's smaller than all the other
It's-
planets.
And its orbit isn't
Its
really
orbit cuts
round.
through
It's-
Earth's orbit, I think, at some random points throughout it. I think that's one of the major factors they have through it.
Really?
It's-
Yeah.
it has an oblong orbit. If you look at GIFs, it just goes all the way, like every which way
It
whenever it
does
slingshots
like
around the
a-
sun.
It does like an asteroid or comet type orbit where it comes in and then swings out and then comes in and then
But
swings
from a
out.
different direction every
It's
single
called a
time.
what? Elliptical orbit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and if you look at it, I mean, it obviously got hit with something big.
Oh yeah.
That's
They think there was another planet out there that smacked it. And they
Yeah.
kind of fused and then their orbits both got smacked out.
And then Pluto went, "No, you didn't."
and kicked it out.
Its orbit is forever a Z-snap formation.
Well, and there's also been a long-standing debate whether the asteroid belt, the Kepler belt, between Earth and Mars is the existence of a destroyed planet. There's been a long debate on that.
Yeah.
But anyways,
anyways, forming and
getting off of and it got broken up during the early creation. So moving on, what have we been up to, Kapanga?
Okay,
We were actually having a discussion earlier about this, so we're putting him on the spot. Go for it.
Yeah. So this all started because I had to find some legal documents that prove my existence at birth. And through my endeavors, I found a bag, and in this bag, it contained about 170 googly eyes. And then Kapanga got an idea because he was bored. So I went through my entire kitchen and covered many things with pairs of googly eyes.
We will post pictures.
Yes.
By the end of this 40-minute endeavor of just me rubbing googly eyes and then sticking them on things. Rubbing googly eyes on glue, I should say, not just like rubbing the eyes like ooh.
That's an odd fetish.
They weren't the peel
you know what? We need googly eyes on Pluto. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
like you usually think that googly eyes would be the peel ones. It was so annoying that they weren't. But I stuck to it, and just the pictures will explain themselves. I had the whole kitchen looking at me by the time I was done.
I'm gonna make a picture of Pluto with googly eyes for your video, Mom.
Oh yeah, I'm already on it.
I just actually 5 minutes ago I got a text message from a friend saying they're gonna give me more googly eyes.
I convinced Kapanga that he needed to post the pictures on Facebook. So
there will be a round 2.
Two on the inside of your toilet seat.
Oh.
Talk about, peeing under pressure. Wow.
Oh man.
Just cover the entire underside of the lid and with 200 googly eyes.
Oh my god. Call it spider toilet.
Oh man, that would be freaky.
That would, that'd be a
What
bit.
does he do? He watches you pee.
Spider toilet.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, moving on, we've got some, we might as well see what everybody's been doing the last week. I mean, besides googly eyes. I'm taking a break from YouTube myself. This week is kind of an off week for me. I want to focus on some other things. I've actually started doing pen pals. So I've been doing, postcards and pen pals to people all over the U.S. and all over the world. I've got Mexico and Portugal and Sweden and Australia. And hey, Doza, how's it going?
Yeah, it seems like we'll be able to use this excuse.
Hey.
Yeah, hey.
I was sharpening a chainsaw.
Mr.
Oh, okay.
Pretty interesting.
Hey.
Ooh.
We were like, he's going to be said. In fact, one of us was, and I'm not going to put him out, Mark, said he's probably making up an excuse right now.
Yeah. I'm late.
And his
I was trying to think of an
excuse is
excuse of why I was late.
He's sharpening a
He's
chainsaw.
apparently sharpening a chainsaw.
I mean,
I was,
isn't
Yeah,
the
well,
point
that
of having a
excuse doesn't cut it.
chainsaw not being sharp? That sort of thing? You don't have to sharpen it?
Nobody
No, you
got
still
that
sharpen
fun.
it.
I am so disappointed.
Wait, I didn't
That
hear you. I'm
excuse
sorry.
didn't cut it.
Oh,
That
we couldn't hear you because we were talking.
I didn't even
Sound
hear
effects.
you.
With me, folks.
People listening were like, ha ha. So we've got some further topics. One of the things that was brought up, now we move away from some of the off topics and get into some Minecraft topics, which is obviously our focus as a group. Oh, I just completely forgot. First of all, if you don't know who we are, we're a group of friends that get together and we play Minecraft games together. Go check out our individual series of whoever's video you're watching right now or podcast you're listening to right now, and go check out their series for Minecraft Mayhem. And we put up an episode sometimes every week, sometimes every other week, depending on who it is. But I do it every week, so come check me out, Fenway. So one of the topics that we wanted to bring up was some of our, I know we've kind of talked about it before, some of our favorite Minecraft mods. And I know we've talked about it before. Mark's got a great series that have you finished out that series? Did I see right?
The Hexit series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a close on it just because I was beginning to feel like I discovered a lot of the cool stuff. And then I was going to get more into the technical stuff that I don't think made for good viewing.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to try another mod pack, and I've been looking at Dalek Invasion, which is the mod pack for Doctor Who.
Oh, cool.
And
that's interesting.
it's pretty cool, with the exception of there's so many Daleks. To play in survival mode is insane. I mean, these things are everywhere.
So they like try to kill you?
Oh yeah.
Do they heal exterminate?
Wow.
Daleks try to exterminate you.
Exterminate.
That's cool. I have to check it out. I actually recently started watching Doctor Who.
Oh yeah,
So-
it was because of Minecraft?
No.
That's an odd mix.
Well, who here doesn't play with mods? I don't. Finwin, I don't.
I don't.
I,
Really?
I used to, and then I don't.
I played with like plugins, just like little things. I guess it's
Like-
considered it's technically modded Minecraft, but
Yeah.
nothing big, nothing like
The only thing
Tekken or anything.
the only thing I've messed with is Hexit.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Hexit's awesome. I may go back
is.
to it at some point. It's very robust. It's almost too much sometimes.
I made a giant floating castle and made a chocobo as my king.
Has anybody tried out Agrarian Skies?
No,
I
I've
played
heard
it a
good
little
things
bit,
about
and
it
then it
though.
glitched.
I've watched it, but
I had some episodes. I did actually have a series on it at one point, but I kind of quit. And
So you do mod.
yeah, just not in a while. But
Liar.
yeah.
yeah, I got X-ray, I got creative mode, all the cool things. I just can't
Yeah,
handle it. Otherwise, I probably would play, because we got a Feed the Beast server for Dozacraft, but I've never been on it 'cause I just can't handle it.
I was gonna bring that up. It's like, if you think Hexit's bad, don't even try Feed the Beast.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Well, no, I think the main reason I quit Agrarian Skies was because to me it's boring to just sit there and churn out mass amounts of carrots and mass amounts of this and mass amounts of, and you automate everything, so it's literally just throw a bunch of stuff in and walk away. What's the
Yeah.
fun in that? So
That's what I think too. Yeah.
See, and I've heard good things about it, so I'll have to
Agrarian
check that out a
Skies
little
is
more in
good.
depth.
I mean, it's a challenge because you start out with nothing and you have to build up to something, and so it puts a neat spin on the whole Minecraft Skyblock challenge.
Mm.
Because all those mods are in there. It is a Skyblock challenge.
Oh yeah, that's what Agrarian Skies is, right? It's
Yeah.
like just modded.
It's a modded Skyblock challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know-
I've seen that.
I know Finn and I were talking about maybe doing a duo Agrarian Skies because your friend couldn't anymore.
Yeah.
But we couldn't really get the server going, so.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend and I were doing it for a while, but his computer died and all he had was his wife's laptop, and that didn't have sound properly, and I wasn't going to torture everybody with his microphone. And I just went ahead and ended the series, and it's kind of a bummer, but they had a baby, so he's busy anyways.
Yeah. Dang,
Yeah,
baby's ruining everything.
My big mod lately on my favorite server has been lag. It's definitely a mod that
Awesome.
anybody can have.
Yeah.
I don't like that mod. I really don't.
No, I think
I've
with
been-
all
I've been
the
using it for a
storms
long
going
time.
on in the U.S. now, it's really been raising havoc. Anybody I've talked to said that they're getting a lot of lag and timeouts and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
So-
it's the only mod I know how to install.
It's impossible to uninstall.
Yeah, it's impossible to uninstall. Once you install it, you're screwed.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it can install itself. That's the bad part.
Yeah,
So-
self-installing mod.
It's self-installing
Trojan
mod.
mod.
Oh. So here's another topic that we run into a lot with our Kapanga starts laughing already because he knows what it is, but we run into it a lot with our Minecraft Mayhem group and playing on servers, and that is nudity in Minecraft. So it's all these people that have skins that are inappropriate, and I think that my big problem for that is there's a lot of kids that play.
Yeah.
At least with YouTube, you can filter out and say, I only want to go to channels that has appropriate content for my age group or for my kid or my. But in Minecraft and these multiplayer servers, they shouldn't let people have inappropriate skins. People should get reported and not be able to play.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
fair,
That's my
of the people-
opinion.
Most of the people with the inappropriate skins are the kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah, definitely.
that's true. That's true.
Problem.
Most
sure-
of the
I'm sure
adults.
they
The
get
adults are
reported.
like, Why? What's the point for
Why
that?
is there a penis chasing me?
That's
You know,
that's
one of
something
the
I hope
orders
I'd
were
never
found.
say in real life.
Guy walking around naked.
Completely off topic. Has anybody seen the video of the guy in the penis costume running around to random people in Germany?
Come again?
No. What?
No, oh my gosh. It is in Germany. I think it was in Germany, but the guy was
probably
running
in
around in
Germany.
a giant inflatable penis costume, and he'd run over and he'd lean down, and then he'd hit something in the suit
Oh, yeah.
that would spew out
I did see
confetti
that.
from the tip of the penis all over the people.
Yeah, like
Wait,
white confetti
He
would
would
come out of the
shoot
tip.
people.
That guy would get
Yeah.
hurt.
Like he was on
Really bad.
beaches and stuff like that, and just like shooting.
So
people.
there literally were people getting trolled by a giant penis in real life.
I remember that now. That was a couple of weeks ago.
A little off topic, but kind of on
God.
topic. Anyways.
That's horrible.
Well, and one of my favorite episodes was the outtakes from Minecraft Mayhem. Whenever somebody came into the game nude, it was the first time we saw a nude skin. And June, I was kind of AFK. I was doing something else, and June got between me and the naked person, and she's like, "Mom, don't look. Mom, don't look." And then
Yeah.
everybody got over
Oh,
and got in the
I
way
remember that.
because he had a little penis. So I put an X over it, and I had the X following him around in the video so that nobody could see his little penis.
Remember that? It was actually recently. It was a couple recordings ago. Whenever we were in one of the Guess My Drawings, and somebody was just like a full penis
A
skin.
penis skin, yeah.
And then they started drawing a penis on the screen.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah, I
course.
This is the
remember
same
that.
one where
Naturally.
several people started actually writing that out too.
Writing out the word penis, yeah.
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 I blamed the penis.
And then there was that
Circle.
one person who was like, "Yes," and everybody's like, "Really? It's a really long word. Really?
Yeah,
Nobody got it."
I think nudity in Minecraft isn't bad as long as it's done in the privacy of your own home. Like I find I feel a lot freer playing Minecraft, like that.
Yeah,
Mark
you
doesn't
could
wear
get in
pants, right?
trouble
I was
doing
gonna say that.
you could get in
Although-
trouble doing Minecraft with your webcam and the nudity.
Isn't
keep
that
the
a
mic-
normal thing
keep the
for
webcam off.
YouTubers? Is to like to record
Absolutely.
with no pants?
And newscasters. Oh yeah.
It's like it is my YouTuber success rule: record with no pants, you always win.
Oh, and
Unless
then
you're female,
report
then record
eating-
with no top.
Well, and then also report eating those nasty hot ghost peppers or scorpion peppers or whatever. Have you seen that trend?
yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
That's
no
been a
thank
trend
you.
For years, though.
Yeah, no
but
thank you.
why would anybody do that?
I don't know.
One time, I ate a habanero, and I felt like I was gonna die.
I used to do photography, and I had a gallery showing in downtown Seattle, and a guy showed up to my gallery showing. He was friends with a friend of mine. Well, after we were done, after the gallery showing opening was done, we all went to have sushi, and the guy, to get everybody's attention, stuck wasabi up his nose.
Oh my
Oh.
God!
What's his method of getting attention? Screaming?
I knew it was just the oddest thing. Well, and then what was crazy was then the guy turned around whenever we got done eating. They had put a gratuity on the tip or on the cards, and we didn't know. So everybody just paid what they owed and then tipped. And then when it was done, we still owed like $50, and we were trying to
Wow.
figure out how that was even possible. And then when we said, well, why can't you put the tips we gave you towards a gratuity? Oh, we can't do that. And the guy turned around and said, you know what, I'll just pay it. So the guy who shoved the wasabi up his nose paid everybody's bill.
Wow.
So everybody
wow.
took him out and bought him drinks all night. We got him shit-faced. Anyways, off topic.
That's why
I'm
don't
sorry.
shove
I
wasabi
apologize.
Up my nose. Next
Yeah,
thing you
don't-
know, you're picking up the tab.
Yeah, see? I'm sorry. I completely derailed that. Anyways, so on to the next topic, which is favorite skin, Minecraft skins. I personally, I like Kapanga's Spider-Man skin. It's one of my favorites.
The butt cheek Spider-Man.
The butt
Yes,
cheek
yes.
Spider-Man was the... And have you ever found that one again?
I can probably find it if I try hard enough.
It's the best one.
He had changed skins because
Well,
we were
you're
doing the
doing
Windcraft.
Windcraft,
Yeah, we
and
were doing the
then-
Windcraft, and he was a gnome, or a dwarf, so he
Dwarf,
changed
yeah.
his skin to a dwarf. And then when he changed it back, he couldn't find his Spider-Man skin.
Like, we had like 10 minutes until we had to record, and I was like, oh no.
So he goes, okay, I'm just going to grab one randomly. And it had a
It had, like,
perfectly
the most
shaped
bodacious
butt.
butt cheeks ever.
Like, it was a well-defined butt. And we were doing the follow the leader thing in the lobby, and somebody said, oh my god, look at your butt. And that was it. That was just... we were all staring at Kapanga's
Everybody
butt.
looked at Kapanga's butt.
That's illegal.
Yes, it is.
I like the ones where you go to a game and people are wearing kind of camouflage skin, so it's all stone or all...
I was gonna bring that
I
up.
hate it when that
I
happens.
don't like it whenever they're in survival games. I like it whenever they're in other game modes, though.
Yeah.
That's a minute.
Yeah.
I
Or
could
if
agree with
they're running
that.
around in creeper skins.
I love that.
Yeah, that gets kind of
Oh,
fun.
that's dangerous.
I
Like,
think some-
like if that was real life, that's how you get mugged.
Exactly.
My other favorite, and he's not here, and that's Pokekai's skin, where he made a skin which was pieces of all of the other Minecraft
Yeah.
Mayhem user
Oh,
skin.
yeah.
That was
So
amazing.
he had like a Spider-Man piece, and then a Finnegan piece. He had I think he had my hair or something, and then he had somebody's arm, and then somebody's leg, and then somebody's. And it was hilarious. It was the best skin ever.
And,
And I guess on the inside was somebody's skin.
well, on the inside was his own skin, and then with the outside thing with 1.8, he
Right.
made everybody else's skin, so he could just turn off and on different parts of people's skin.
That was so
It
cool.
was.
That was
That
fun.
sounds creepy.
Yeah, it was.
It was like a
Yeah.
tribute to everybody.
What
It-
part did
it was
I end
bas-
up? Do I even want to know?
Oh, you weren't there yet.
I mean, he
You
was
hadn't joined
basically
us
the
yet.
Buffalo Bill of
Yeah.
of Minecraft.
And for a while, he was, every time he would come to the Minecraft Mayhem, he would have a different skin. Slightly different octopus type skin. I don't even know what he is.
Sharktopus.
He's a sharktopus, that's right.
I
And
don't
could-
even want to get into the topic of Sharktopus.
Yeah, probably not. No.
Yeah,
Or
just reminds
tornado
me of my college
sharks.
years.
It reminds me of Sharknado 2.
Yeah, Sharknado.
Isn't it like David Hasselhoff in the third one or something?
Yeah.
I don't even care.
I haven't
We've-
seen him. I don't want to
We've
see
seen
him.
them.
Not gonna happen.
They're good
Oh.
because they're bad. I think that's the whole point.
It's like it's beyond B movie though. I know that for sure.
I don't even want
We're on the verge of awkward silence.
Yeah. Does anybody have any other favorite skins?
to. That's
that
what that's what it does. Awkward
what it
silence.
does.
Awkward silence. Yeah. So
This is
anybody else
gonna-
have any favorite skins?
This is going to sound really self-centered, but I really like my skin. It's just me. There's nothing cool or special about it. It's just me in my little adventure costume, and that's about it.
Well, let's talk about that for a second. Everybody let's all kind of talk about our skins and why we picked them. So first let's start with you, Doza. Tell us about your skin and why you picked it. Because you always use the same skin.
Yeah, I used to always use, I had this like skeleton skin. I'm just a big horror movie fan, like anything spooky and freaky. And I think one time I was just looking, I think I searched like Demonic Steve or something, and I came up with the one I had. And it was just a normal Steve, like everything was a little bit darker and red eyes. And then over time I just, modified a little bit more, made the eyes a little more glowy, made the clothes a little more roughed up and stuff. And it just over time it kind of became its own thing, and yeah, I'm just into spooky things, so that's kind of where mine came from.
With your hoof
Can-
hands.
Can I interrupt real quick and
I'm
bring
not
up
Black
everybody's-
Steve.
and bring
Okay.
up everybody's memories of Easter Bunny Doza.
That was great.
Actually,
that was a great skin.
It was the complete opposite of what I usually am. It's all
Yeah.
fluffy and white and pink and pretty.
Did you look like a demonic bunny?
I should have. I just looked up.
Oh,
that
you should have done
shit.
red eyes, yeah.
I know.
Especially, you made me kill my bunny.
It's a bad omen, I'm telling you.
And what about, and we all know Kapanga with his Spider-Man, and spiders don't like water.
Well, yeah, like when I was 6, the first superhero movie I ever watched was Spider-Man. It just kind of stuck. It's like
He
my
just
favorite.
aged himself.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I was 40 when I watched that the first time.
I think it came out when I was like, oh no, that's gonna be too much information. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not say ages.
Eh,
I don't think I'm not too worried about it, but
and
yeah.
I don't.
So, well, in my skin is, I just looked for a skin that looked as close to me as possible. So I looked for a skin that had really long blonde hair. Because I have blonde hair past my butt, or around the lower part of my butt. My hair's really long, and so
She freaks out if you cut even an inch off
yeah,
her
I don't
hair.
like my haircut.
Oh.
I don't at all. I cut
But
my own
even though
hair.
even though it makes it grow,
Oh, I cut my own hair. I braid it and trim the ends.
wrong
I
with
cut
you?
about an inch or two off every now and then just because it starts getting shaggy looking.
What's wrong with
But-
you?
You could.
I can
grow
cut
it
my
down.
own hair, but if someone else, if a professional does it, I freak out. What?
I mean, you could grow it about 6 inches longer out and then donate like a foot of it for locks of love.
I would have a heart attack if they cut off a foot of my hair.
But
I
like,
cut my
if it,
beard,
if
so you could donate to me, and I could just tape it on my face. 'Cause
So you
that
can have a blonde
made
beard.
0 sense, but whatever.
I just tape it on my face.
blonde beard.
does a face cam. He just has like pieces of duct tape and like blonde hair on his face. It's like, hey guys, Doza here. How's it?
Oh, that's awesome. Well, and I had fun with my skin because when I made my Sims series, which didn't last very long because I just didn't get it. I actually just recently started having fun playing Sims 4. At first, I was like, meh. When I first when I started my Sims 4 series, it was really easy to make a character that looked like my Minecraft Mayhem Finowin skin. It was kind of fun. Well, what about you, June? What is your skin right now? I know you change it every now and then.
I change mine every now and then, but the face always stays the same. It's my face with whatever hair I have at the time, and then I tend to like to have a crown, just 'cause why not? But I change the body all the time, and I've done obsidian, princess, and all these other things. But my current skin, it's Link with one red armband, one blue armband, and then I have a jacket over it that's basically the red jacket I kind of own in real life, but because I couldn't put all the black dots that are all over it, I put the Minecraft symbol I always use on all my builds.
Nice.
Which is probably going to end up being my YouTube channel icon.
Cool.
Nice.
So,
Well, and Mark said yours looks like you
Yeah, pretty much.
in adventuring gear.
Yeah, in adventuring gear. It's got my beard. It's got, more hair than I really have.
I was gonna say it's a little darker too.
Yeah, it's a little darker. It's about the color it was when I had hair. You guys talked about cutting your hair. I rarely cut my hair because
Falls out by itself.
it's just one, so
I could see you standing on a hill, the wind blowing in your hair, and you chasing after it.
yeah.
Uh,
I hate you right now.
No, the person who hated me was the person I gave that to for a birthday card.
oh.
Anyways, moving on.
oh,
Oh, wow.
That's
just
mean,
mean.
Mom.
What?
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
I always joke that my hair, before it turned gray, jumped ship.
Well, how about you, Tor?
Well, mine's Katara's skin. I was kind of, I don't know, picked it
yeah.
because she's cool. I don't know, I was looking up skins. I was looking up a bunch of characters I liked. And I think it was between that, Druid from Warcraft, or I think I was looking at some Doctor Who skins, and I wound up deciding, Katara's cool.
I know I
No,
looked
no.
for like
all the YouTubers who are watching this who don't know who Katara is, she is from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes, she is the best character.
She is. She's
It
so
is.
sassy.
Well,
Though,
and I know I looked for like a WoW tree skin, and I couldn't find one that looked like
Aw.
a tree druid.
Now I need to
The
custom make
dimensions would
that
be
for
kinda
you, Mom.
weird.
Yeah.
I
I
should
kind of like
should-
Toph from that series, though.
What was that?
I kind of like Toph too from that series. From
Yeah,
the Last
Toph's cool.
Airbender. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She's the
She's got really
Earthbender.
quiet.
That
I
was
was-
Thunder, yeah.
Can you hear us okay, Doza?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, how about you, mystical goddess?
But y'all gave me an idea. Actually, I love black and white clothes, so that's what I just made a skirt and a shirt and put like black and white flowers on it. I never thought to make my skin look like me. I think I'm gonna go and make my hair half black and half white.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
Y'all gave me that idea. Thank you.
Well, it wasn't that I forgot about her. It's just that in Skype, her name's different, and
It's kind of cut
it
off.
took me a second
Oh, it's
because
for some reason.
it's cut off. It just says KBAKA. Is all I say.
Oh. Okay.
So I was like, I have to remember because you're still new to the group, and yeah, sorry.
Forgot.
No. Okay, so the final topic, which is our final topic for the day, and this is the one that's going to be a fun, is we are about to have a kind of a round robin type discussion. It is time to invent a Minecraft drinking game.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
So each one of us are going to make a rule of you have to go watch a YouTube video and have a little alcohol. You have to go watch a YouTube video. And every time you see X or this happen or this or that, then you have to take X number of drinks.
This
Or
should
if
be
it
the next
happens-
podcast.
The
Or
more
if it happens in game. If it happens in game and you're doing a drunken Minecraft, you have to do it there too.
Okay, if it's this podcast, you have to rewatch it and take a drink every time somebody says the word penis. In the meantime,
There you go.
Just kidding.
My 10-year-old son just walked in and stood next to me, and that's the first sentence that comes out of your mouth.
oh,
Oh.
Nice, nice.
oh no. Okay, so if it's something that is rare that doesn't happen often in people's episodes, then there's more drinks involved. If it's something that you see all the time, then there's less. So we'll go in circles. I'm gonna do the first one, and the first one is every time you see a chicken, take a drink.
Oh wow.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Like
Take a
per chicken
drink?
or what?
Per chicken.
Oh
What
my
do you
god.
mean? What do you mean? Take a drink.
Take one drink. Now, if it's a beer, take a drink. If it's a shot, take a drink.
Oh,
Like
jeez, I'd be
Lord.
dead.
Well, I mean, have you never
Killing
seen?
all the chickens on the server.
They have a chicken farm with 100 chickens in it. Is that 100 drinks?
Then you might as well
Ooh.
just drink it
What-
like a bottle
no,
of vodka.
what do
Yeah.
you mean chicken? What do you mean chicken? Take a drink.
If you see a chicken, take a drink. If
We're
you're
already
watching a
gonna die.
Minecraft
Like,
video
this is-
and you see a chicken, take a no. You've got a point though. So okay, how about this? If somebody dies, take 3 drinks.
Okay.
Aw.
That's a little more doable. All right,
Yep,
so
yep.
Doza, what would you do as a drinking game rule?
Oh man.
But
My
Wait.
first thought was Game and Soy, but I guess this is for any video. I was gonna say if it's for Game and Soy, anytime he says, "With that being said," because he says that all the time. But I think every time somebody says,
Yes.
oh,
Oh, how many drinks?
And we thought the chickens
one.
were bad.
1 drink.
yeah.
Because that's got to be an often
It-
thing.
Not an we can get away with an but if they say like specifically.
Nice.
I like that.
All right, how about you,
That's
Kapanga?
How about, like if they're in a multiplayer server and they turn around and get scared by a monster, it's 2 drinks. Like if you can visibly see them jump, like they move their mouse really quickly. Like 2
Well,
drinks.
You add screaming like a little girl to that, and then it's you get to
They
take bonus
scream like
drinks.
a girl. How many drinks for if they scream like a girl? 3?
3, yeah.
Yeah.
what if they are a girl? then it's like, but they
No, I
scream
said
every
little,
time.
Little girl.
Little
Like a
girl.
little girl.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, that works. Okay, so how about you, June? What's a rule you'd do?
If they say "damn creeper"
Oh, that's a good
or
one.
anything about cursing at a creeper,
Never
3
watch those
drinks.
videos. Never watch those videos. Never.
You never watched it.
3 drinks.
Or every time a creeper explodes might be a better one because that's a little more rare for 3 drinks.
They explode. I'd say 2 on that one because the exploding creepers happen.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Only if it kills them or maybe takes them down half health. Because most people they can get away from a creeper fast enough that it doesn't actually do them damage
Yeah, that's true.
or much damage. So if it actually kills them or takes them down half health, then
well, somebody dies 3 drinks, so now it'd be like an extra because somebody died from a creeper.
Yeah.
That's why I was gonna say you can't really put general they die because then people die all the time from spiders and all these other things. You have to add different levels on how they died. If they fall to
Oh, yeah,
death,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
they
that's
fall
true.
to
People
death,
can
it should
keep
be
up
a
with these
1.
rules, please.
Yeah, for now we'll keep it at just dies, take 3 drinks.
Okay.
So how about you, Bark?
Oh, I definitely would have to say if I'm watching any video where they're taking on a mob and they're saying, "Come at me, bro! Come at me!" And I gotta
good one.
admit, I've even caught myself saying that in my Let's Play videos. And then I go,
my
"Geez,
God.
how many times have you heard that?"
Right.
How many drinks?
Or get wrecked.
Oh, I think that's a 2 drink sin.
That's a 2 drink.
Yeah.
We need some one drinks.
We do.
How about you,
Still drunk
Tor?
already.
I don't know. June took mine, so I'm trying to think what I was gonna do.
We'll come back to you then. Keep thinking for a second. All right, Mystical Goddess, what's your drink rule?
If we're talking about videos, and I'll say don't watch my video because you'll get drunk with this. Every
What if
time
they want to
there's
get drunk?
every time there's awkward silence, keep drinking until there's no more silence.
Oh!
Good.
Yeah. I love it when people get caught up in the game and you realize they're totally into it and totally forget they're supposed to be doing nothing.
Right.
Oh, man. I suggest beer for this drinking game. That's what I
Yeah,
suggest, because...
Unless you're Russian.
No, you should take your time on all drinking games.
All right, Tori, you got one?
That took a little bit
that's
to
bad.
register.
Oh, guys are so slow with the puns.
I didn't even hear you.
I said
He
unless
said,
you're Russian, and he said take time with drinking games.
I don't
Rushing.
get
if
it.
you're Russian,
Oh, okay.
take
Okay.
time with the drinking games.
Wow. I totally
Wow.
got that one.
It went over her head and went... "Meow."
The joke. Whoosh.
Yeah, whoosh. All right, Tor, what's your rule?
Purely because I know I do this a lot, so this is going to be one of those all the time ones too, probably. But yeah, I guess any time they make a mistake with their builds,
Oh, have to correct the
put
bill.
them in the wrong spot or something.
Make that a one drink?
Miscount.
Especially on redstone builds when you're trying to keep up. And they're like, no, let's, I need to get rid of that 16 blocks back.
Oh man.
So you like that being a
Redstone
one
should
drink
not
one?
count. Redstone should not count.
No, they have to take a drink if they mess up on the redstone.
Then it better be beer.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that we're already established. This needs to be a beer drinking game.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, and I remember there was one time a group of us had found a mug that had the Family Guy drinking game rules listed on it, and we sat down and watched an episode of Family Guy and counted how many drinks you would have to take if you played the game and actually drank. It was over 100 drinks from one episode.
Wow.
It was like anytime Stewie does something gay,
Yay.
or anytime Brian takes a drink of a martini.
Or anytime they smack talk Meg.
Yeah, and
was
anytime
one of
there's an
them.
extended silence, you know, where Peter goes
Extended scene.
extended scene, or yeah, where it just there's the drawn out scene. That was like 5 drinks, or and so we sat there and we counted like, okay, that'd be 3 drinks, that'd be 2 drinks, that'd be 5 drinks, that'd be 1 drink, and we counted it out. It probably didn't help that in this episode Brian had a martini in his glass in his hand the entire time and was constantly drinking it. But there were over 100 people would have died playing the game.
There were 3 extended scenes.
Yeah, just in that one episode, we all sat
And
down and
Stewie
counted
was
it.
gay
on
at least 4 times.
Yeah, I had to get out a piece of paper to keep track because there were just so many drinks happening. So this is
How can
okay. This
somebody
works.
be gay 4 times?
I was only gay 4 times.
Wow, that's got me
Yeah,
beat
that's what
by
we did
3.
too.
All right. Well, I thank you all for joining. This was a blast, and as usual, so much fun with all of you. And next week we'll get
We
together
never
and do.
got to finish our rules for the drinking game.
Oh, I thought that was everybody.
Yeah, we went there.
Oh, is it? You said Russian roulette, so I thought we were gonna do more than one.
Oh, Russian roulette, round robin. Yeah. Well, and I thought about it too, but I think that's a good list of drinking.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good list. I'm going to include the list down in the description because anything more than that, people are going to die, and then we'll get sued. And I just don't have a good lawyer, so
just
Can we do
Remember,
any
use Bud
promos
Lights.
for Minecraft series?
what was that?
Can we do quick promos for our Minecraft series or anything else
Oh yeah, definitely. If
before we sign off?
what's everybody doing on their channels right now? What about you, Doza? What are your primary focuses on? You got Doza Craft, and then
Yeah, I just...
V for Vanilla. Or
I got V for Vanilla and Dozecraft SMP is my vanilla LP things. Got my single players, not really doing much right now, but over the past month or so, it's recording schedule problems, but we've slowly been, me and a couple people from V for Vanilla, it's Odaliska and C Money, we're doing, I won't spoil too much, we're doing a Capture the Monument map. So that should be coming out
Oh,
soon.
fun.
It's been really fun. It's been really funny, and I'm excited for that to come out. And yeah, that's about
Right
it,
on.
really.
Right on. Well, and how about you, Mark?
I've got a brand new series I started called Minecraft Micro Tips, and it's tips that last anywhere from about 30 seconds to under a minute. And I've already got 30 of them in the can. I
Nice.
released the first 5 this week, and
So
we'll
just the
continue
tip,
to
huh?
release about 5 a week.
What was that, Kapanga?
Just the tip, huh?
Oh.
Just the tip.
Nothing but the tip.
Oh.
So help me God.
And again, we're back to Pluto.
Oh. And penises. Take another drink. So, how about you, Mystical Goddess? What are you doing on your channel?
I basically just have Doza Craft and Minecraft Mayhem, and every once in a while, a late night crew minigame video.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not cool.
And we're doing a map right now too, so we'll get that uploaded soon.
Oh yeah, that's right. We've got a CTM map we're doing with Late Night Crew too. Forgot about that.
Nice.
Oh,
What?
I'm trying to get recording software. If anybody knows any good free recording software that I could use, that would be
Oh,
great.
yes.
OBS?
Yeah, if you just watch a video about how to actually just do YouTube recordings for it, it's actually pretty simple.
Yeah, OBS is what I'm using right now, as a matter of fact.
Oh, cool.
Go check it out. And how about you, Tor? You caught up on the Minecraft Mayhem stuff?
Not quite. I got behind again, but I'm getting there. I've got so many to catch up on, so it's kind of slowly coming.
Well,
I forget the most recent one I put up. But yeah, I think the other thing I have going, I need to do more Minecraft stuff, but right now the other thing I have going is I've been recording a few random games off Steam and uploading those. I think I have 2 or 3 of those up right now.
Oh,
I have another
fun,
one that needs
yeah.
to go up soon.
yeah, I need
Nice.
to do another. We actually did one that's coming up on my channel. I did one with Kapanga and Aggro.
It was completely out of the blue, though. That
Completely
was
out of the blue. We
so
played
fun.
a game of Chivalry. And
Yeah.
it's where you run around and it's like not Vikings, but knights running around killing each other. And it was just absolute chaos.
So fun, though.
It was so fun. Originally, the first game we played was Capture the Flag or something like that. It was base, like, defense and attack. And then the second one was just a free-for-all, running
there was,
around,
like
chopping off
14
each
people
other's
in there.
arms and heads and blood spraying everywhere. It was just so fun.
Fire bombs.
Yeah. Listening to people scream because you threw a firebomb and they're all on fire. It was just great. So that's, yeah, I like doing those individual, just fun games.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something
Mom
I've
and
got.
I are doing
Yes.
a Don't Starve series.
Yes. So on my channel, the Don't Starve Together series, I've got another episode to upload soon where June dies and turns into a ghost, and it's just a riot.
Haunting everything!
Well, we're playing it on the version where you can go back to the gate and spawn back in because we didn't want to have to end the game.
Yeah.
So we've got it playing on Infinite, so if you die, you can go back to the gate and spawn back in. But apparently, as a ghost, you can go around and haunt things. Like plants,
Oh, wow.
animals.
Oh,
I've heard
Chloe!
exciting stories about that.
So I'm trying to get her to run back and come back to life, and she's like, but the stuff and the hunting, and I couldn't. It was hilarious.
It took like 15 minutes just for me to get back to her because I was haunting
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I haunted a stump and a tree and a raccoon and some buffalo. It was great.
It was great.
It was great. And meanwhile, on my channel, I've got the Don't Starve Together with June. We've restarted recording Left 4 Dead 2.
Yay, that
Fi-
was
yes.
not hard at all.
Yeah, no, we only tried that same level like 10 times.
Jeez.
We actually had to put it on easy because we
We
could
did.
not get
We-
through it.
We tried 3 times. We died in the same exact spot, about 50 feet away from the end, every
Yep.
single time.
Yeah,
It
was
was
insane.
so hard.
It was insane.
I wanna try 7 days.
The 7
To
days
Die?
to die.
That is?
That one's rough. I've played it. I own it, and I play it, and it's a hard one.
Is it a full game yet?
I don't know.
I
I
believe
I
so.
quit playing it a while ago because I was frustrated.
They kept updating it and destroying
Yeah,
stuff, right?
and it was frustrating because you kept having to restart. They were updating it really fast, so I
Yeah.
kept having to restart over and over and over again. So I decided to back off and wait a bit. Plus, I think their crafting was getting pretty complicated,
It was.
and I wanted to set back, and then I could go in and relearn the game. But Project Zomboid, I've got that series. I've got my Banish series, my City Skyline series, my Minecraft series, and what else?
Tacos on the rye.
We're eventually, we keep saying it, we're eventually going to do a D3 video again.
Yeah, another Diablo 3 video. What we do for the Diablo 3 video is we get a group of us together and we all make the exact same kind of character. So we make 2 males and 2 females. It's myself, Tor, Kapanga, and then a
Either
revolving
aggro or
chair,
somebody else.
4th seat. And then we've done barbarians, haven't we? Barbarians
Yeah.
and what else? Crusaders?
Yes.
I think we should do, we're talking about doing Act 2 next time, so we're not boring everybody with the same thing every time, and we're going to do witch doctors. So the screen will just be full of dogs and creatures. And
Yeah.
We have been in this conversation for an hour and 11 minutes.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. So that's it for today, everybody. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and please do like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the list of channels down below, and we will see you guys next time for a Minecraft Mayhem episode where we'll go kill each other in the head. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Don't forget to eat tacos from the butt.
But which side's the butt?
And with that-
Exactly.
Okay, and with that, I'm only
That's where it
closing.
hits stop recall.
In closing, I will say, penis, take a drink.
Woo.
Bye, everybody.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.